Hello again, everyone. One of the columnists I refer to regularly in these programs is Jason Zweig. He's in the Wall Street Journal, and he's typically on Saturdays. And his column's called The Intelligent Investor. This one's entitled Why We're Driven to Trade, and I thought it was worth sharing because there's some interesting things in here. I'm just paraphrasing some of the highlights. New research suggests that in order to avoid trading your accounts to death, you have to counteract some of the very tendencies that make us the most intelligent of all species. In a study published last month in the Journal of Neuroscience, there was researchers from California Institute of Technology, New York University, and the University of Iowa, and they were looking at how people use past rewards to predict future payoffs. Past rewards to predict future payoffs. The part of our brain that does this is right behind our forehead. It's in the front. It's called the frontopolar cortex. I'm probably mispronouncing that. But this is a real important area of our brain. It's critical to such advanced mental functions as memory, exploring new environments, and making decisions about the future. And our brains do most of these things wonderfully well. However, when confronted with the unpredictable, our frontopolar cortex refuses to admit defeat. It draws on all of our computational abilities to search for patterns in random data. Now, in the absence of real patterns, it will detect illusory ones. In other words, it'll detect patterns that aren't even there. And it will prompt you to act on them. That's important as well. The author goes on to say, no wonder that so many investors find it hard to muster the willpower to buy and hold a handful of investments for years at a time. He goes on to explore all of the other investment techniques, timing the market and tactical asset allocation, which is just timing it anyway, using all this math and advanced algorithmic computations. None of them have shown to be any better than holding and rebalancing a quality portfolio of investments. Unfortunately, our brains are wired to not do that. So I wanted to point this out to you because it's sometimes nice for me to see some, I guess, verification in the popular press of the way that we're wired and the way I try to teach to watch out for some of these things that can cause us as investors to shoot ourselves in the foot. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being disciplined. And until next time, thank you.